And what we can hear from the organizers is that unfortunate pause by David Uzu just when Mitchell was about to take that shot is going to lead to a goal for David Flick, for Mitchell rather. He's going to be penalized by a goal. I'll give you an instance of something that happened in the tournament. They were playing. The guy was winning. Now he a winner. His pad malfunction. Take balls. Forfeited that game. He was winning. Now he a lead. Now he online plenty pass. But his pad malfunction. Not being fault, but in joystick malfunction. Now press pause. No, that's it. Press pause. The guy was that's the rule. So it's not based on whether that's how it is. It happens. It happens. And yes, just like we said, that unfortunate pause by Flick is going to cost him a goal. And as it stands, Mitchell is currently leading by 3 goals to 2 in this matchup. And we have Flick now trying to rush his way back into this tournament by going in an all-out attack. It makes a lot of sense because he has just 6 minutes in-game time. The rules are the rules, and one of the rules in this competition has always been if your opponent is in your 18-yard box, you cannot pause the game, mistakenly or not. And unfortunately for David Flick, even though that was an honest mistake, he is paying for it by 1 goal down now. All Mitchell needs to do is hang on tight. 3 more minutes for the end of the game. He has the ball. He also has all to play for this time around. He has lost the ball to David Flick in such a dangerous position. And in a hurry to try and force affairs, Flick somehow loses it. While it might be such a sad way to end what was a very entertaining game, I think that has nothing to do with Mitchell, as he's going to be a very happy man. He has that win, and he's gone all the way to the winners' final. He's going to be playing whoever wins the game between Fola and Boyd, who is also called Ifeanyi Ezenwa. Both players are going to be sitting in now, setting up, making their formations and all of that. Immediately Boyd going with the Dortmund team in a 4-2-3-1 formation. I think this is more of a 4-4-1-1 formation, but this is the 4-2-3-1. Two defensive midfielders. Adeyemi and Malen played the inside forward wing or the wingers for him. Now we're gonna find out if he's gonna use them as inside forwards or primarily as wingers. Brandt is playing just behind Gurasi, who is up front. We have Schlotterbeck and Sule holding down the forte in the defense. Rising Benson Baimini, the left and right backs consecutively. Kobel as the one who is charged with keeping out Adefola from scoring the goals. For Adefola, he has Delete and Van Dijk in defense. Dumfries and Natanake playing the left back and the right back. Frimpong, who has moved up from last season, is currently playing the right midfield. Malen left midfield, and Reinders and Gravenberch are playing the defensive midfield, while Depay and Zexi are the guys up top for Adefola. The players right now currently making some changes to their settings. Of course, every player's settings is different from the next. Before they all do round one, round one, he just pause so that he go change the pad. You guys, he said, but game never starts now. Man. Wait, you get one, when you are in the momentum. You can go, right? All right, yes, we begin now. Ifeanyi, also known as Boyd, is the one who starts and kick off affair for us today. All the players who are currently playing the semi-finals are players who won all their games down to this one. They haven't lost so far. Oh, here's Boyd. Here's the chance. Malen has the ball now. Tries that step over, but the lead says no way. There's still an opportunity here. Depay has the ball for Adefola. Boyd. Oh, here's a pass. Boyd on that counter. Malen passes it the cutback. That shot was blocked effectively by the defense. Wrong pass, but finds a way to get it back into the dangerous areas. Beautiful. That directed run, giving Gurasi that opportunity. Van Dijk says no. I've got all my eyes on you. You have all my attention. And here's Zexi and Depay linking up very well for Adefola. Oh, that beautiful one-time up through. But there's no space for that shot to be taken off by Zexi. Boyd acknowledging the danger immediately and dealing with it properly.
Rami Ben Sabaini. Julian Brandt. Moving the ball around well here.
Crossfield pass finds
Put into
Adeyemi.
the middle.
Oh my goodness!
What can he do
Gurasi found by Adeyemi in the pocket of space. And he brought that down with efficiency. Smashed it to the right of the goalkeeper, while the goalkeeper was left in no man's land. Boyd has that 1-goal lead. Adefola now has to find answers and find them immediately. Switch of play. Is that possible? Good switch out there to Adeyemi. Oh, beautiful work. Here's Gurasi. Tried to use this as a decoy, but Adefola saw that and went all the way to block that shot. The goalkeeper there, very effective, and ensured that he punched that one out for a corner kick. Here's Natanaki. Poor pass there by Adefola. Could he get to regret it this time? I think so. Adeyemi does too much. Somehow the ball is still alive. But Fola can breathe a huge sigh of relief this time around. That was such an unnecessary way to lose possession in such dangerous areas. Here's Reinders coming up for Adefola. Lots of ball loss by Adefola. That has been characteristics of the first half for him. Kind of unusual to see that happen consistently.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
The game seems to settle right now as both players are testing each other out, trying to find space to get in goals. Boyd has been getting so much joy down the left flank. Adeyemi tries that shot. Delete. Sticks out his leg to get that one out of that danger area. Here's a corner. Goes for a variation of shot corner. Yeah, but Boyd. Could it be dangerous? Marlon still has the ball. Adeyemi, the danger man. Gurasi somehow retains that ball. You can see that frustration on his face. That was such a huge chance. But the goalkeeper was up to the task there. 35 minutes into this one, and it's just 1 goal in it. Boyd's early goal is the one that has given him the advantage he needs. Very, very measured defending by both players. Goes for the knockdown. That was a perfect option, but Boyd saw that opportunity also, and I think that was an offside. The referee has called that for offside. Players are still in it. So much still to play for. He has a cross similar to the one Boyd scored. And this time around, the play makes no mistake. From less than 6 yards out, blast it into bottom left corner. That cross, very, very effective so far for both players. Sometimes all you need is the basics. And the basics so far has ensured that we have a 2-goal affair in this winners semi-final match. If you're just joining us, we just saw the game between David Izu, also called Flick, and Micho Wonha, called Mitch. The game that ended 3-2. Bit of a controversy there in that match. A goal was awarded to Mitch because his opponent paused wrongly in the 18-yard box while Mitch had the ball and was just about to take a shot also. Why you might consider that harsh, that is just the rules of the game. And David Flick, as a result of that loss, is going to find himself in the losers bracket. We have Adefola now kicking off affairs in the second half. Oh, he has an opportunity. Decides to go for the cutback instead of that direct shot.
Marlon. This is Brandt. Karim Adeyemi.
Both games so far
Julian
in the
Brandt.
semi-finals for the winners have been very, very cagey,
Position to cut out the pass.
you know. But I guess that shows the quality that these four players have because they are the only ones who didn't lose
Chance to break.
down to the point in this game. So that tells you the amount or the quality on display from these guys. He has a chance by Adefola, bodied out of that one there by Sule.
Mtch. Karim Adeyemi. They've given it
Wrong
away.
pass. Gives Fola that opportunity. He himself has his own loss in possession. But tries to force it out to the wing where he has had so much joy with Adeyemi, especially on the left flank
It's gone out for a throw.
of Adefola's defense. Rassi, the ball is out to Adeyemi. Uses that Gurasi run as a decoy.
Decent looking attack this.
I think that should have been,
Opportunity for Dortmund to go
you know,
now with the push.
that should have given more to Boyd, but fair play to the defending there by Adefola. Oh, that would have been spectacular. The Trivela there from Adeyemi gathered nicely and thankfully also by the goalkeeper.
Reinders.
Don't forget, this is the Mashharder tournament. Trip to Nigeria tournament. All the way from Ghana, these guys brought us such a huge platform for our gamers.
Patient build up, but not quite.
The Mortal Kombat tournament is happening tomorrow, live at the Game Evo.
Into Depay.
Live at the Game Evo Lounge.
This looks promising from Dortmund.
Oh, beautiful pass that was! That was so dangerous, so deadly there. That came out of nowhere, literally, by Boyd himself. But Adefola was very, very active and very aware of the threat that posed.
Dumfries. Moving forward well. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Oh, here's Boyd now. Trying to get some space. That was so close. 68 minutes we have on the clock. First time up to pass. Gurasi gets the ball. And Dumfries doing his best to outmuscle Gurasi from what would have been a very, very deadly chance. Oh, here's Adefola with a chance of his own. Ball is up in the air. Shoots, green times it.
Quality goalkeeping.
The goalkeeper gathers it. That was such a good chance there from both players. End-to-end stuff it was. Oh, here's an opportunity. Boyd shoots. Passes now to Adeyemi and he finally gets that goal he wanted. That was cagey. That was very intense, but finally he has a goal he has always wanted. And it's Adeyemi, of course, who has been the danger man throughout today's games. And you can see now he's brought in reinforcements in the form of Hala to give him something new and something fresh up top. I have Shani with me in the house. Shani, how you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
You had your own opportunity. You played the game tournament. How was it for you? Give us a quick walkthrough on your journey today.
Yeah, it was really intense. It's been a while. I came for a tournament, and it's nice to play again. What I saw today, I saw a lot of young boys playing good FIFA. It's good to see that people are improving in the game, and yeah, I had fun.
So this is a game between Adefola, who you are sort of conversant with, of course, and Boyd. So far, so good. What have you seen or what have you noticed in terms of the quality on display from both teams and both players?
Okay, both of them are good attackers. Boyd is really good, one of the best in the game, really fast with his attacks. Adefola is a very skillful player, so don't look down on him. He might just, pull a rabbit out of the hat in the late minutes of the game.
Oh,
So let's
always
yeah,
expect the unexpected or unexpected rather
yeah,
from both players in this kind of match. Oh, here's a DME. That was a very, very close one there. What I've noticed so far is that both players have had their defenses rather on 100%,
yeah.
and that tells in like the I would say lack of goals we've had, unlike in the other brackets or in other group stages where we had earlier, where we had more goals from all players. Here's a good time effort by Adeyemi.
Yeah, being top players, their defense has to be up there. So we don't expect too many goals. Expect respectable scoreline. So it's a normal thing.
Yes, and what a way for Boyd to get himself into the winners final. He and Mitchell, who are sort of best buddies, are probably going to find themselves in that part of the tournament. Yes, he's currently he has the upper hand. He has everything to lose, and I mean it makes a lot of sense if he decides to control the game, and manage the. I wonder why he went for that shot there. I was hoping he would have managed the game to end it and ensure he takes the win.
I feel like that's the meta right now. The far distance Trivela shot. So he just wanted to try his luck. So I feel like it's ideal.
And he's not to get back now to pay.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
goodness, he nearly paid for that attempt he made there. Fola decided to go for the near post finish, where the keeper luckily was ever present.
That's a great keeper movement there by
The anticipation was just on another level.
yeah, great keeper
Wow! Talk about hanging on the thread. And what a turnaround this has been. 2-1, yes. But Adefola trying his best to create something out of nothing. Pull that rabbit out of his thread.
Oh my God, good composure.
And you can see what it means to both players.
Good
Boy,
composure.
to get, yes, good composure, of course,
Good composure
from
by
both
the keeper.
players.
Yeah. Good
Wow.
composure by the keeper.
Here's that pass from Adeyemi into Gurasi. What a pitch of a pass. And yes, it made so much sense for it to be the one that kickstarted this series of events. All right, so now we have the losers brackets coming up. The losers semifinals is going to be coming up in the next couple of minutes. It is a bracket that has top names like Beast, Game with Josh, Elisha Obaji, which is Baji Jr., and Chooks himself. These are other 4 players who just were not able to make it into the winners bracket. They had only one loss in their entirety of this competition. I mean, yes, it might be a losers bracket, but you cannot deny the quality also on display in the players I just mentioned right now.
Yeah, top players there, top players in the loser brackets. I expect nothing but the best in terms of display. So keeping the spirit optimistic and trying to see the best of football today.
All right, so while we have the players get set up, and let's quickly talk about the games again. We just saw the game between David Uzu, Flick, and Mitchell Mitch, and the game that saw Mitchell controversially win 3 goals to 2, while Boyd just saw a hard-fought win over Adefolari Teluwo. It's a game that saw both winners go home with just 1 goal difference, but then a lot happens with 1 goal. And let's see if there's going to be a similar event also in the losers bracket in the games between Baji. Baji is currently about to log in and begin. All right, we're going to have a game between Baji and Chooks Jr., while Beast is going to be going up against game with Josh. All right, so stay tuned, go nowhere. We're going to be coming to you guys with live events as it happens.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been... And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we are back for the first game of the losers quarterfinal. Oh, here's an early chance. This is a game between Chooks Jr. and Chooks Jr. Yes, and Baji Jr. Both of the players are juniors in their own right. Baji Jr. going with the Man City team and the sky blue shirts from left to right, while Chooks Jr. with the Atletico Madrid team from right to left. Shani, in your experience, which of these players right now, with the form they have, has the capacity to make it to the next stage of this tournament?
Okay, if we are talking about if we are talking about most decorated player, we are going to give that to Baji Junior. I mean, he has more trophies and more tournament wins. So, in terms of decorated player, we can give that to Baji Junior. But Chooks is coming with a lot of experience. He's not new to the game, and he has a lot of experience. So I feel experience we give that to Chooks. And in terms of number of tournament wins, we give that to
Baji Junior.
Baji Junior.
We just saw that first time up through attempt by Chooks, not go according to plan. And it was just, oh my goodness, green time, Trivella.
Wow.
The goalkeeper was left in no man's land.
Wow. I mean,
Saw that from a mile away, and yet he had nothing to respond to that. What a goal by Baji.
I told you he has more tournament wins, and for him to have tournament wins, that's the kind of magic it takes to win tournaments. And you just saw from Baji Junior doing his thing.
All right, and now we have Chooks Jr., who has all now to play for. He has so much still left in the tank, of course. It's still early times, but that doesn't mean we're going to count him out. Don't forget, it's a single match, 95 retail tournament. Oh, wow. Beautiful use of that reverse elastico.
Wow.
Alan
Wow.
gets it in.
That's the magic.
Whoa, that's the magic.
Yeah.
That reverse elastico took me out myself, and I'm not even the one with the pad. Wow.
That's it. That's the tournament winning magic I was talking about.
Bro, that came out of nowhere, man. Chooks Jr. trying to get himself into the 18-yard box, where the danger is most, of course. Ooh. The first time up through, one of the new powered moves right now. Another reverse elastico this time around. Chooks is well alive to the threat, but not enough it seems, because somehow he keeps losing the game. Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Finesse on that left foot of Haaland. You know where he's going to be in. It's going to be in the top corner or the bottom corner of the post. Early days, wow. But it's 3-0 nil.
One thing I can say about Baji Junior, such a skillful player, really dangerous on his attack, and you cannot just not defend him properly. It's just too dangerous.
Also, I think he has this composure in defense that is very, very crazy also. So he's not just an attacking player, he is like very, very balanced.
Yeah.
But that defense though, that attack though rather, it goes crazy. Offside again. Chooks' timing is just off today. Now, we can tell you guys from this angle that in the losers bracket right now, whoever loses is going home straight. And as it stands, it looks like transportation has already been kick-started for Chooks. Somebody's going to call his Uber soon enough. But it's not left up to him to know if he's going to be going home or if he's going to fight so he can stay here to live another day.
Yeah, you can see Chooks trying to fight to get a goal back.
This defense is just astute, man.
It's such a good defense.
Here's another chance. Griezmann totally bodied away by Guavidó. Baji Jr. has that player lock on.
I mean, knowing with Chooks with all his experience, I'm not going to write him off just yet. He could come out with something.
How many goals do you think we're going to have to see for you to write him off?
I think...
How many unanswered goals? Oh, yo! Talk about the devil. And he appears.
Oh, my God.
Step over. Smash that with that left foot into the top left corner.
You can see
somebody book the Uber for Chooks Jr. He needs to... It seems like this is where the road ends for him.
Yeah, you can see...
The difference in quality just stuck right now.
You can see the hunger with Baji Jr. He's not letting it go. He's 4 goals up and he's still looking for more goals. That's just some crazy, intense hunger from Baji Jr.
Wow.
Chooks has to step up his game.
I mean, to be fair, I think what we had seen on display here from Baji is total dominance of his opponent.
Yeah,
Any
totally.
other day, and Chooks might have stood a chance, but today of all days, it seems like Badji Jr. did not come here to play, and of course we can see it on the scoreline. 37 minutes in, and it's 4 goals for Chooks.
Yeah, he is dominating. Badger Junior is dominating at the moment. We're hoping Chooks is gonna come up with something to respond to this. Hopefully.
I mean, to be fair to both players, right now, whatever it is the Chooks get, it looks like it's going to be just more of a consolation than any other thing because Badji is still going hard. We can still see the defense is still strong, it's still composed. You know, he's not letting out.
Yeah, I think you're right. As much as he's a good attacker, he's a very good defender. So Chooks will have to work really hard to break that defense apart.
Here's that run by Savinho. He has Bernardo Silva. Decides not to go for him. Uses him as a decoy. What a way to manage this game. Chooks defending for his life, trying to hold on. And the referee says he's seen enough in the first half. An absolute bloodbath. A massacre of 5-star proportions. Even though we are yet to see the 5th goal. You assume he's going to be coming in soon. Enough with the type of display we have seen so far from both players. Player lock again. With a quick 1-2. This time around. Chooks Jr. is active.
I feel like all it takes is just one goal. One goal from Chooks Junior to, give him some kind of hope.
Give a
in this
different
game.
type of color to the game, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, beautiful use of that player lock there. Savinho, oh my goodness!
Oh, that was quite.
That would have been crazy. Talk about taking risks. You can see the smile on his face. Chooks Jr. He knows he's been outplayed. He knows he's currently being mismatched with someone who, this is a bloodbath for him. He knows, and he's taking it like a good sportsman. Wow.
I feel like the attack of Chooks is not matching up with the pace of the game, and he just needs to switch it up before it's too late.
And I think he also understands that that's why he's currently in the team tactics, trying to do some little tricks here and there to see if he can give himself a little bit of respite. He has just about 40 in-game minutes to get that. You can see that smile on his face. He knows he's been outplayed, and he's taking it on the chin like a good sportsman. His friends are begging him to throw in the towel.
I feel like at this point, Badger Junior should not lose focus. This is not the time to relax. This is the time to, try and manage the game and ensure you get a favorable result.
Talk about finishing strong.
Yeah.
I mean, don't forget, whoever wins this one is still going to go ahead to face either David Flick or Fola. And now the semi-final will be the semi-finals of the losers bracket. There's one more match still left in the losers quarterfinals. That is the match between Beast himself and the one they call oh, what a pass that would have been. But the one they call the problem of the pros game with Josh. He has a reputation for spoiling things for the pros. But let's see if that would still hold water after the next match.
Yeah, game with Josh. Good player.
Oh, beautiful one there. Pushes the ball. Nearly effective. Yes, it is this time around. The goalkeeper was left in no man's land. And it's 4-1. Could this be the start of a miracle? Or could this just be a consolation?
I mean, it's football. Anything can happen.
Of course. We have Savinho now on the left flank. Haaland is in space. Decides to go for that elastical. In my opinion, that was the wrong choice, but I don't think I'm a pro, and I don't think I have what it takes to critique these guys with such quality. However, that is just my opinion. What do you think?
I feel like from the skillful player point of view, they're always looking for that 100% chance. So, he just wants to get like a better opportunity to score a surer goal. So, yeah, that's it.
All right, and this is just offside. 62 minutes in. It's 4-1. Could this be offside? No, it is not.
Can they get in behind them? Griezmann. Now with Griezmann.
And safe to say that Badger Jr. survived that one.
Rodri.
Oh, finding his way out of that press. Showing his quality.
Oh, could be an opportunity here.
That player, Lord, giving him the opportunity to get the ball out to Bernardo Silva.
Nothing productive, really.
The game has seemed to go into a little bit of a standstill. Both players fighting for what we would call a midfield dominance. Extra pass!
Wow,
That was very, very dangerous.
yeah, very dangerous actually. A goal now would have, brought some life into
Twisted
the
the
game.
tides.
Yeah, exactly.
Taking the momentum in favor of Chooks Jr. Which, if you are Baji, that's not what you want at this time.
Yeah, because I mean, it's very much possible to score 2 extra goals.
Very, very much possible. Of course, anything can happen at such moments. Oh, he has an attack. Dangerous one. Beats that defender. Goes with the left. Is an open space.
I think you should have taken the
I
shot.
absolutely think he should have taken it. I think he did overthink that one.
Yeah.
Looking for the angle. And there it breaks down, but
But then it's 4-1. The game is still firmly in the favor of Baji Jr.,
just 15 minutes
who
remaining.
absolutely terrorized Chooks with that first half performance.
Yeah, speaking from experience, I think Badger didn't take that shot because, he's leading the game and it's not all that desperate, So he can afford to play around with things a bit. So, yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense because, I mean, I saw empty space. I saw the keeper on the floor, and I was hoping he would take that one. But it is what it is. And 78 more minutes, only 12 minutes in the game. I think it's safe to say that this one is basically Chook Jr.'s own.
Given away by City.
Not sure if I said Chooks Jr., Baji Jr.'s rider. I'm not sure Chooks Jr. has what it takes to conjure 3 goals in 8 in-game minutes. We're waiting for the next game, which is going to be between Game with Josh, of course, and Beast.
At this point, I think it will be a miracle for Chooks to come back.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see that happening. I believe in miracles, but not this type of miracles.
I think the game is far gone.
84 minutes. Chooks, Baji just toying with his prey right now. This felt like a predator versus prey type of event. Oh yeah, Baji Jr. trying his best to see if he can end this one with another goal to show his 5-star performance. Chooks trying his best to not let that happen. 88 minutes. Baji 4, Chooks 1. And this is the end of the road for Chooks Jr.
Time, but only the 1 minute.
Good defending there by Baji. I mean, leading the game and still keeping the good defense.
Showing his composure.
Yeah, good composure on the defense. Nice. That
Oh,
was very good
beautiful
defending there.
tackle.
Beautiful tackle.
The referee says he has had enough. 4-1. Absolute dominance.
Kind of like a one-sided game, in my opinion.
Yes, the first half was worse, but somehow I think Chooks gave a better account of himself in the second half.
Yeah.
Although at the end of the day, it wasn't necessarily useful to him because he was not able to find 3 more goals to probably take the game to extra time. But that's what it is. That is the end of this matchup between Baji and Chooks Jr. Baji toying with his opponents and tearing him apart in a game that ended 4-1 in favor of Baji. While we await the game between Game with Josh and Beast, we're going to be coming back. We're going to give you guys we're going to go on a break and come back.
So, you are playing back, not now. You are playing back. Oh, yeah, please.
special and unbeatable feat.
Come on. Mosquito day here like mad. You know something? Don't do
Okay, we're looking at around 8. Should we have any incidents? And loser quarter. So after this now, the two people that dropped from semi will play them. So I want to play it up to where it's just winners finals, semi-finals and grand finals. So
We have someone in winners already.
no. We have 2 people in winners.
Feeling of
So
one match there, 2 matches after this
1 match in winners finals,
and 2 matches after
2 matches after this one.
All right, and we are set for the last match in the losers bracket quarterfinals. This is a game between Game with Josh and Beast. Game with Josh going with the Bayern Leverkusen team in their away white kits, while Beast decides to go with the Nottingham Forest team in the red kit. Now, don't forget, whoever loses from here is going to be going home straight. And we can see the players are quickly trying to make some changes to the button configurations. At this level, you don't want to have to make mistakes like this with buttons and all that. Correct? So you've been here multiple times.
Yeah. You need to check again because you feel really bad if you lose because you didn't set your controller right. So yeah, you're right about that.
Absolutely. All right, we begin. Again, we have Game with Josh kicking off affairs. Always funny when I see that in EFC. You know, when 2 players hit each other. Here we have Beast coming out on the attack. The attempted pass there met gratefully by the defender.
Beast is known for his physicality and intense defense. So I don't expect too many goals in this game because he has a very good defense.
I mean, have you played Josh? I think you played Josh in this competition, correct?
Yeah.
How did that game go for you? I mean, I think you're in the best position to. I mean, you played Beast yourself and you played Josh in this competition. How would you compare both players at the moment?
I think Josh has improved a lot. He's doing most of the meta in the game right now. But Beast is more like he's more of old school, the tiki-taka type of football and building up and all that. But Josh is more meta. So it's like meta versus
The old school style
of football.
play.
Yeah,
Well, let's see who is going to be dominant or who's going to get the win. If the meta player or the old school player. Beautiful cross that is there to Xhaka. I wonder why he went for that pass. That took me off. That was a bit surprising. The pass from Patrick Schick. That's not offside.
Yeah, it's
The
offside.
referee finds it out.
Well-timed pass there.
Beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Oh, what a save.
What a save. The goalkeeper very much aware of that danger.
Talking about meta. That's
Talking
one of
about
the- that's
meta,
one of the
right?
metas,
Yes.
Yeah,
He attempted that first time up through.
yeah.
Kudos to Beast also for staying very consistent. Oh, you know when he did that tackle.
That's so unlucky.
So unlucky. Beast steps up with Gibbs White. Is he going to bury it in the correct corner? Doesn't green time it.
Oh,
Sends it to the right.
cool finish.
Cool finish.
If you recall, I told you he's a good defender, so Josh doesn't want to be scoring first. Cause
Absolutely. You don't want to have Beast scoring you first in such a tourney. When you have such high stakes, it could be very, very dangerous. Good defense there by Tak. Decides to go for that up through. That was very, very
you can see the aggression there
tricky.
from this.
Yes, I mean, I see the way he tackles, and it's very, very intense, very crazy. I mean, what are your preferred methods of tackling in this game? Do you have any particular thing that works for you, or you just do the regular tackle?
Yeah, I just feel the regular thing is just to not rush into tackles and take your time before you actually tackle. That's how it works. Um, but Beast is not like that. Beast is more like um, rushing your opponent and not giving him space to breathe. Always
Yeah,
all up in
make
your face.
as much tackles as you can per
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Wow. Well, we
So
see that defense of Beast, as we called it in the beginning, come into play there. When it seemed like it was growing up, it was going to be something, a potential for.
good goalkeeper movement there.
Yes, I mean, I thought that was going to be very risky, but this time around it paid off for game with Josh.
Well, that was a great save, wasn't it?
It seems like Patrick Schick is a little bit isolated also for game with Josh here.
Could have turned the fortunes around here.
So what makes Beast really dangerous is while his defense is really good, he also knows how to press really well. So you are not getting any breathing space, and at the same time you can't break him down easily.
Oh, that was very, very good from Beast. I mean, the counter attack we've seen on him so far have been very, very lethal. He has to find more goals into it because you don't want to be playing Josh and not take your chances. Also, Josh is one of those guys who has learned how to use the meta to his advantage very well. All he needs to do is score you one, and he might begin to spam it correctly. And I mean, talking about spamming it,
Oh my god, that's a good pass. Oh,
beautiful pass there. Again, the goalkeeper rushing out to get it out of the danger box there.
one thing I noticed about Josh is he knows how to move his keeper really well. So you need to be really smart.
Yes, I mean, it takes a lot of discipline and high intelligence
Yeah.
to be able to move your goalkeepers at such high pace, and move them effectively.
Yes.
Trivela there by Teller.
I
Didn't even time it also. I think that might have been the difference there.
Yeah.
We saw in the last game between Baji Jr. and Chooks, where Baji was able to have two of those Trivelas being timed, and it was very, very deadly.
You need to do the important things, to get the results.
I mean, these are the little things that make the difference between. Oh, this was a good one.
That's a brilliant one.
Brilliance from Beast.
That's a brilliant goal by Beast.
Chris Wood,
Well
timed,
applied.
well
Yeah,
worked,
yeah.
and he has the 2-goal lead. Game with Josh has to do more. 40 minutes into the game. Of course, we're not writing Game with Josh off at the moment. Still so much to play for. That's an offside.
It keeps getting worse for game with Josh because he's going to have to work really hard to break this defense of Beast.
And so far, we have seen a lot of discipline from Beasts. It would take something special, really special, to break this defense down. But to be fair, I think he has the ability to bring that out of his locker. So let's see. This is almost halftime. I think then we can just quickly shape up our minds to see what will happen in the second half of this one. This is the last match from the losers bracket quarterfinals. This is a game between Beast and Game with Josh. We just saw the game between Chooks Jr. and Baji Jr. also. In that one, Chooks Jr. had a ran out of 4-1 winner. No, 4-1 winner, yes, over Chooks Jr.
Yeah.
All right, and I think we're having a switch of cameras to the telebroadcast that Game with Josh sort of enjoys playing more than anything. Well, let's see if that's going to turn into any advantage for Game with Josh.
Let's see how that goes.
45 in-game minutes. Oh, here's that pass. On the byline, Elanga is free. Chris Wood, very dangerous in such areas. I called it. And Chris Wood, with that right-footed shot, sinks Game with Josh further. And his hopes and dreams of making it into the losers bracket semi-finals seems to be sinking more like the Titanic ship. So far, so good. It seems like experience sort of has trumped the use of metas in this particular matchup.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And the defense ready for what was
Whew. Here's a meta by Beast. That first time up through. by Chris Wood. It looks so dangerous up until yes, Joel game is just now. He has this chance. Wastes his time. And unfortunately, the chance that could have brought him one step closer has gone. And he's been punished with a chop. With a beautiful chip by Beast. He had his own opportunity, he didn't take it. And this time around, Beast shows him how to take such opportunities. So far, so good. As it stands, we're going to be having a semi-finals, loser semi-finals between Fola, Flick, Chooks, and maybe Beast. If this one ends like we presume it will be in favor of Beast. The defensive gap or the gap in quality today in the losers brackets, if you notice, has been so different from what we saw in the winners brackets. I mean, I think it gets to say a lot about the gap in quality in which the losers had from the winners.
Yeah.
We've seen more goals in the losers bracket than in the winners bracket.
Yeah. If you remember earlier, I said Beast is such a good defender, and you can see he has not conceded any goals so far. So
I mean, he has had an answer for every single question Game with George has asked in today's match. 66 minutes. 4-0. This might be the end of the road for today's tournament for Game with George. Just don't forget, this is the Mashharder trip to Nigeria tournament. The ESC tournament is happening today, and by tomorrow, which is going to be the 22nd of March, we're going to have the MK version of this tournament.
So what's happening here right now is, you can see the metas are not working for Game with Josh, and he's finding it difficult to break this defense. I feel he will have to switch it up.
I mean, whatever it is he needs to do, he has to do it now, because it almost is getting too late. That Trivela attempt by Waits there.
Yeah, that was a good save.
That was a good save.
That was green time.
Full stretched out from the goalkeeper there to ensure that Beast is still in contention, and his lead in this game is untouched and flawless. It has been flawless today from Beast. He has had all answers for all questions that he has been asked by Game with Josh. While we can't say the same for Game with Josh, he's shown so much potential to get to this point after so many games, and but I think he has to try harder in the next tournament. He has a lot of potential, that boy Game with Josh, but it just wasn't to be for him today. So much to learn for, of course. That attempt, there.
You can see the press from Beast.
The press from Beast has been absolutely phenomenal.
He still wants more.
Yes, that's what that's the beauty of the game. At such high levels, I think the way the defense is so dogged and so assured has ensured that all the metas, the first time up through passes, have not even been dangerous once so far in this game.
Yeah. Shows the importance of taking your defense seriously.
Absolutely. Defense wins you titles, of course, while attacks win you games.
Yeah. I agree with that.
82 minutes. We're just waiting for the referee's final whistle. The result of this one is as expected. Beast will take this one home. Beautiful. Up through there.
Such intense pressing from Beast. Choking Game with Josh. Game with Josh struggling to leave his half.
Another attempt, yes, by doing Game with Josh that just doesn't fall graciously for him in any danger area. Here's an opportunity for him to get.
Here. Oh my God!
This is so bad.
Oh my God!
This is so bad. We thought he was going to get a consolation, but unfortunately, the precision there lets him down.
Yeah.
I think that sums up the game he has had so far today. It has not been his day, but kudos to him from getting to this part of the tournament. Intense affair, really, really good.
Beast defended well.
91 minutes waiting for the final whistle from the referee. And yes, that is it.
Good game.
Good game between both players. And the game between Beast and Game with Josh that saw Beast run out of 4-0 win.
Yeah.
All right.
front of me talking about what she said if she isn't here. And I know what I said last night, but I changed.